I'm Reverend Andriette, and this is Point of Power. I am bringing you our extended Shelter in Place edition and doing my best to offer whatever I can to support me in getting through this time whole and healthy and vibrant with the highest vibration and frequency I possibly can. And my prayer is that you can join me, that we can engage in practices and engage methodologies in ways that transform our experience and thus our outcome once we emerge. We are who we are right now, the conglomerate, if you will, of however we have been up until now. I'm not talking about our spiritual truth. I'm talking about our human expression. What changes it for everyone is practice. Practice does not make perfect, it makes permanent. So whatever it is we practice, so we can practice fearing, we can practice being scared, afraid, nervous, anxious. We can practice that and become masterful at just hearing a sound and going right to that highest vibration of fear. But we can also practice calm. We can practice discipline. We can practice love. We can practice joy. We can practice being happy even when those around us don't believe we have anything for which to be happy. Here's what we know, and it's our point of power. Whatever is going on, whatever we see is never everything that is happening. Sure enough, we can focus our attention on what is happening and spinning out of control into a chaotic mess over here. We can focus on that so intently that we miss the joy and the delight that is happening right over here. And there is always the presence of something other than what we are focusing on. So this, if it's anything while we're sheltered in place, it's our year of miracles, and it's also our time to practice. So our practice, very specifically, I'm drawing from Marianne Williamson's A Year of Miracles, day 135, and she's talking about practicing discipline and practice forgiveness and practice charity and practice being charitable, practice gentleness. I'm adding to that list just as you are. You're already thinking of what you can practice. You can practice eating more healthfully. You can practice resting more. You can practice listening more than you speak. You can practice speaking more clearly and speaking your mind and your heart. They're all manner of possibilities for each and every one of us. And here's the thing, it's not about whether we feel like it. This is why practice is so important, because our breakthrough is moving from I don't feel like being nice, I don't feel like forgiving, I don't feel like being gracious. No offense, but we don't care. Because how you feel in this moment is largely a function of how you have been up until now. So this practice is so that we can become who we intend to be, the truth of our being. This is our year of miracles. We can emerge out of this experience having practice, and our practicing essentially, Marianne Williamson is reminding us that for every time we act inconsistent with the way that we intend to be, our synapses work in a way to help us accomplish that. We have an opportunity to hone our personalities. We can emerge from the sheltered in place experience being much more like who we've always intended to be. For all of those times we looked at friends and said, oh, that one is so loving and always so kind and accepting and forgiving, we can practice being more like how we want to be. I've been sharing recently because it's been on my heart, Dr. Howard Thurman's, I want to be more loving in my heart. This is a time to practice being more loving, more kind, more accepting, more open, more available. That's our point of power as we begin our practice.